Welcome back to Steelrising. So a quick recap of the last episode in case you missed it. We basically spent our entire time punching our way through France to try and get to Monsieur de Vaucansol's workshop, which is where we are right now. We got to it right at the very end of the episode, so I didn't have a chance to look around or anything like that, so we'll do that now. This is a very fancy looking carriage. We've made it to the factories. We go down here? Nope. Completely missed all the barrels. There's a gate here with something behind it, which is blocked, so we can't go through there. Can pick that one up, though. Ah, we can unlock this one. That takes us to where we fought all them big testicle robots. Have a look inside the workshop there. There's a letter here. Monsieur de Vaucansol, the steam pump failures are continuing to interrupt the operation of the mobile walkway all too frequently. Just think of the heavy loads we have to carry upstairs on our backs. We ask you to see to it that the proper repairs are made without delay to keep the pump working properly. Enclosed with this letter, you will find a key that will allow the chief engineer to come and go freely around the factory. Respectfully, your dedicated employees, Faber and Gabelord. What happened to the normal names like Bob and Frank and Pete? There's a big chest here. Can't believe I missed that. So you got Diane breeches and Diane shoes and gaiters. Now, an interesting question here. Are they going to be better than the ones that we got on that just gave us a load of endurance? Diane breeches. The leather breeches with gold trim and inspired this garment were designed to wear by ladies of the court. So they actually give us more endurance on top of what we've already got. We get plus 7% flame resistance. We lose all fulmination resistance and, yeah, plus 10 armor on top of that as well. So, nice. And then the gaiters, we get, again, plus 2 armor. We don't get endurance upgrades, but we do get flame resistance again. But we only lose 1%. So it kind of evens out our flame and fulmination resistance a little bit. These buckle shoes were worn. The elegant lace-up gaiters were inspired by the hunting outfits worn by women with the upper classes. Can't read today. Very tired. Okay, so what do we do now? I don't know if the mission updated or what, but we got a key to the factories, was it, or something? So we go this way there. There's a big guy with a... Yeah, I was going to say, there's a big guy with a cannon up on top there. Let's get rid of the low-level robots first. Bye. Is there anything behind here? Alchemical capsule, nothing behind there. Just gotta be thankful he doesn't have a good aim on him. Nothing there. Getting a bit closer now, so it's easier for him to hit me. Nothing in there either. What's that? Ah, it's blocked. We can't go that way. There's a big item in there, though. Flame resistance vial. There's a fancy chest up there. Oh, you caught me off guard. I didn't expect you to come at me. Come on. Alright, let's see if we can bot this guy and stop him using his arm. There we go. Hey, come on then, bro. Come down. More room to fight here. Oh, God. Hey, he's frozen. Got a decent amount of application multiplier now, so they get frozen. I was wondering if I was going to say that correctly or not, but yeah, they've got a decent application multiplier now, so we can freeze them quite easily. How do I get up there to that chest? Ooh, there's an item in there. I can see nothing beyond that door. They stopped putting things in barrels now. I don't know whether it's worth just giving up trying to find something in there. Ordinary oil vial. This is the way we're supposed to go. So let's have a quick look down that other end. This one here. That was blocked, so we can't get in there anyway. Oh, there is something here. Frost grenade. Finally found a frost grenade. That's the one resistance we don't have at the moment, is frost resistant. So if you find a boss that actually inflicts frost, we might be in a bit of trouble. I say I'm going to give up smashing these barrels, but the loot goblin inside of me is thinking, well, what if you miss something? You better check, you know? I'll just check the ranged ones. Yeah, they've literally not bothered putting anything in you, so you're just wasting your time. There's nothing... Oh, there is something up here. Oh, seems a bit... Yeah, this seems like a bit of a silly area to have more than one enemy in. There's another one over there as well. Big attitude having a nap. That was a bit sloppy, that one. Alchemical capsule, alchemical capsule. We're up to 75 now, so we're close. Oh, he's having a nap. I could have stealth attacked him then, but I didn't realise it turned red. I was waiting for him to get up. Another capsule. Essence of Lesser Spirit. There's a note on there, but I can't pick it up. Is that a chest that I could open? That's the question. It appears not. That's a big ass axe. There's a guy in there. One of those pokey, use your arm as a cannon guys that we fought. Unstable Lancers, that's the name. Are the normal ones called Unstable Lancers as well? Or was it just the boss? Oh, it's not a chest, it's just an item. Just an oil vial. There is literally nothing. I'm disappointed. What are you doing to me, game? There's two axe guys here. We like... We spread you out? That's it, come up the stairs. One at a time. If you'd be so kind. Alright, we'll do it that way then, shall we? I can kind of reach him. Another capture, we're up to 77. I swear we picked up more than 2 since I last checked. Now that's a chest. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, went all weird then. Diane Capelline and Diane Redigot. So again, they should be quite good because they were already upgrades on what we already had. So yeah, this one gives us plus 20 armor. We get plus 4% flame resistance. We lose our fulmination resistance. It's like it's setting up for a flame boss. And then we get an extra plus 1 endurance again. Half coat, half corset. This frock coat, designed by Rose Burton, the Queen's Modest, is designed for horse riding and hunting. Nice. And then the hat. Oh, the hat's not quite so good. We actually lose 20 armor if we put the hat on. I mean, it does look better. The one we're wearing now looks a bit stupid, but we lose 20 armor. This sturdy hunting hat with gold embroidery and suede trim was made popular at the court by Gabrielle de Polignac. Is that? If we wear it, we get plus 2 flame resistance and plus 1 endurance. I don't think the 1 endurance is worth the minus 20 armor drop. So I'm not going to wear the hat. We'll just keep the stupid hat on that we've already got. For now, at least. But we're getting a hell of a lot of flame resistance now, so it's almost, as I say, like it's setting us up for a boss fight against something that uses flame. I mean, the last one we had was electric, so... Come on, put some in the barrel, please. Make it worthwhile. Absolutely nothing. There's a lot of things to smash in here. Ah, when I say put something in the barrels, I mean actual items for me to use, not enemies, please. Where did you have a double attack? I smashed the cooldown too early there. That's it. Chop your friend up. I don't mind. That's it. Set fire to me. Oh god. Ah! Sloppy. Slop with the flame. That's one moon. Can't fight 2 of them in enclosed quarters. I mean, it's nice when they beat each other up, but a floating barrel there. I saw it, game. Don't worry. And it wants us to go this way, does it? There's a big chest there, so I'll grab that. Because why not? And we got a Lavoisier Subliminator. That's what we need to upgrade the immense that our thing heals. Nothing in there except cabbages. There's a gate there. Can we open this? And we can. This opens our way back to the vestibule. Or vessel, whatever you want to call it. Granite cobblestone again. That's nothing down here then, just another scorpion bot. Oh. Got double attacks now I need to worry about. I got greedy with that one. How much is it to upgrade a point now? We got like... I was looking at my points then, sorry. We've got like 2,000 points here, and we still haven't got enough to upgrade a level. Have to stop the sloppy fighting. 84 alchemical capsules now, so... You can nearly see what happens when we get to 100. Have a look over here. There's an item in there. Ordinary oil vial times 2. There's one of those lancer dudes up there firing his arm. Flame resistance. Oh, there's another one there as well. Oh, yeah. You're well hidden. That's it, one more. There we go, I know you're empty. Love it. Kick the shit out of him. How many do we use to infuse our weapon with frost then? Because I think we use quite a few. Deal with you. Quite like the way they just kind of give up halfway through the fight and just like, nah, I'm tired now. I don't want to swing anymore. 7 alchemical capsules, so we're up to 90. Nice. Let's find out then, quickly. So it costs 2. 2 to upgrade our... well, infuse our weapon with the frost. I'll do one more. There we go. Oh. Did not expect you to strike me so soon. I haven't locked onto you. There we go. Get infused, boy. There you go. 3 ordinary oil vials. We've got quite a lot of regen potions again there, at the very least. There's an item on that thing up there. We can unlock this. Essence of Lesser Spirit again. Can we get that item? Can I jump without killing myself? Is a more important question. I don't know if 4 damage is a thing on this. Another oil vial. Why is it giving me the option to do this? I mean, I'm going to test it to find out. There's an axe dude up there. Oh, yeah. That's where we're supposed to go. Okay. Sneak attack!
Over there.
Oh,
The steam pump. I will have to help around to get to it.
the game lagged a little bit then. I engaged some dialogue while I was sneak attacking. But we found the steam pump that we're supposed to use. Do we go up or down at this point? You were not very well hit, mate. I'm sorry. Good effort, though. I'll give you that. Still go down. Question is it worth it? Yes, there's a chest. I'm stuck. And we got a Wheel of Vengeance, which kind of looks like a frost weapon. Fire weapon, sorry. Let's have a look, shall we? Wheel of Vengeance does physical damage, has quite a lot of power, low affinity, agility, half decent alchemy, has heavy weapon, there's a lot of impact damage, quite a lot of immobilization damage. It has a special move, counterattack. This defensive move turns the force of the enemy's own attack against them, throwing them off balance and inflicting flame damage. What does that look like? Oh, it's just a giant wheel. It's a very, very slow attack time, so I don't think I'm going to get on with this one, to be honest with you. What's a heavy attack like? That just looks crap, in all honesty, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one, I don't think. Oh, we didn't go up, did we, actually? Let's go up and see what's upstairs. I will use it against one enemy and see what happens. You never know. It might be, Look at it. It just looks pathetic. No, in my luck though, I forget I've got it equipped and end up walking straight into a boss fight and end up getting screwed. What happens if I drop down here? I think I might put my buttons on just in case this is a boss fight area. I know there's an item there, but still. Alchemical capture times 6, so we're up to 95, eh? Petrification grenade. Maybe we should start using some of these items. Essence of Lesser Spirit again. Right, so we going over there, are we? The Forge. Didn't we pick that up? I swear we just picked that up. Why is it showing me I could... I swear we picked that up. Am I losing my marbles or something? I swear we picked it up and it was an Essence of Lesser Spirit. Well, it didn't actually tell us what we picked up from that. There's our next boss fight right there. And yes, by the looks of it, it's a big dude with a pokey stick. And it's infused with fire, so... that's why we're getting the flame resistance. Forge Master or something like that. Since we're in the Forge. Essence of Valiant Spirit. If this is the boss fight area, though, I might run back and quickly spend my points. It is the boss fight area, okay. Yes, this is where we're going to have to fight him, so... Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to quickly run back to the Vestal, spend these points, upgrade some stuff, maybe some weapon upgrades. And then we'll go and take him on. We can get a shortcut if we jump over here, right? Plus, I've ran out of healing as well. That's another reason to go back there. I didn't actually realise that. It's a good job I had points to spend, otherwise I would have ran straight into that boss fight with no heals. Ah, there you are. Right, pal. So, we don't have enough to put a module thing on. Weapons-wise, we can't upgrade our batons anymore because we need one more bronze ingot. We can upgrade this, though. So it does 11 more damage. It's an A in alchemy affinity. +2 impact damage. There we go, those. I might... Now, let's have a look at... oh yeah, we can upgrade the amount we heal as well. Let's do that quickly. So we need 2,250 to upgrade... That's critical hit multiplier and endurance. That's high HP and I had a quick look what balance was as well. After the last episode. Balance is your ability to withstand attacks while doing heavy attacks. So you're less likely to be staggered, or you can take more damage while charging up a heavy attack before unleashing one, and then you won't be like put off if you're charging it up and you get hit and have to start again. So the more balance is probably the better. Leaning more towards more endurance for the time being. That's another 7 endurance plus an extra to our critical hit multiplier, and then maybe upgrade some more into armor and alchemy after that. We haven't really put nothing into power or agility yet either, but that's more of a physical damage heavy person's build. Yeah, let's do this one. So then we're 2, 2, and 5, and 5, and then we'll work more on engineering and alchemy afterwards. What I'm going to try and do now is use my items real quick. Wherever they are. Yeah, the Essence of Valiant Spirit, we'll use that. And we'll use all of these as well. And that should give us enough to upgrade this one here. So now that does a bit more damage, because we might need it for the next boss fight, but we'll work on upgrading the glass batons once we get some more bronze ingots then. But at least we've got our heals back and stuff now, so what I'm going to do is quickly sprint through all of these instead of fighting them again. And I'll bring you back when I'm at the Forge Master, or whatever he's called. Here we go then, there he is, the next boss fight. There's the Vestal next to him right there. So what I'm going to quickly do first is infuse my weapons, and we'll see how we get on. Unstable Forger. Oh god, did not expect him to attack me with quite that range. Let's not one of these. I don't know what you're doing there, but I don't like it, alright? He's taking a lot of damage, even if we use the musket. Oh god, he's got a hell of a range on him. Use one of these again, so we can save our heals for as long as possible. That's a flame attack, I think. Nearly frozen. There we go. Oh, what's he doing? I don't like this. Stop. Stop. I want to get my stamina back. We'll infuse our weapon again. Oh, piss off. Don't know what you're doing there, but... Stop, alright? Let's get my, Oh, you bitch. Use one of these before we end up killing ourselves. Oh, got stuck then. No, he's doing that weird thing again. I don't need to infuse my weapon again. He's almost dead, so there's no point in... Oh. Well, that's what it does. It's not a... No, got greedy. I got greedy again. There we go. I just wanted to finish it. Grade 1 fight or flight module, and we got a module key. So now we've got 3. We can actually put a level 2 on there. But I'm actually quite impressed with myself again. That's another boss fight where I did it first time. Got a bit sloppy in a couple of areas, but I mean... we did it, so let's open this up. And then we'll have a look around. This is the guy who must be forging all of the robots for his army. Or was forging it for his army, should I say. Not doing it anymore. We'll open up this. Why is it showing me there's an enemy up there? There's a guy who's trying to shoot me. Bronze ingot and cast iron. More things to upgrade. What we can do here as well is tap on the thing real quick as well. Just so we've got the checkpoint and we don't have to do that again. Let's have a look at that module as well. Let's upgrade this one. It requires 5 keys to upgrade to the next one. And then we'll look at the modules real quick. So the... is it the critical repair one that we don't really need? Critical attack... no, we need... ventilation's the one we don't really care about. Fight or flight. This module slightly increases the physical damage and impact inflicted by Aegis while our health is at its lowest. So it seems very situational. Considering we'll run out of stamina more often than we will be low at health. Well, I hope we will anyway. That's, yeah, seems very situational, that one. Let's have a look at the grade 2. Modular increases balance during charge attacks. Modular increases the physical damage caused by a successful fully charged attack. Yeah, that seems better. More damage. And then, yeah, actually what we can do then is replace the ventilation module with slightly more health. Let's go this way first. Have a look, because there's an item on the floor. We can't miss that. Essence of Valiant Spirit again. I think I've earned that one, to be fair. There's another way. What's that shiny blue thing there? Oh, it's the Vestal. Back to the factory. for some reason. Give me some stuff, man. I need some stuff. Oh, we're a bit of a downgrade considering we just fought a boss. Nice. What's the point in this? Is it gonna... Okay, so this is where we were supposed to go. Alright, well, let's repair it since we're here anyway. Hopefully we can still look around afterwards.
Voila. That should work.
Return to the workshop. We do get to look around still. Nice. Someone spotted me. It's a cannon, dude. Wait for him to fire one more time. I was gonna say lock onto him before we get poked in the back, but it's too late. Getting the hang of fighting them now. Another capture to replace the thousands we used in the boss fight. Why have they stopped putting items in these boxes, man? Unfair. We go upstairs. This is just a shortcut back to the workshop, is it, or something? Oh look, it's one of those dudes. We haven't fought one of those in a little while. I can see a chest though. You're getting away from that. Ah. Didn't do that much damage, did I really? Let's be honest. Ah, greedy. And again, greedy again. I was gonna say, you stopped or what? You give up? That was a bit sloppy, that one. We've done better against those. But the problem is when she does her, like, lunge upward, she's very susceptible to being attacked. So if your normal attack doesn't damage an enemy, like, so 1, 2, and then she does that little swipe upwards. She's quite, oh, there's an item there. Yeah, she's quite susceptible to taking damage at that point because you can't move away or anything like that. Grade 1 immobilization module. Let's have a look at that then. That sounds interesting. That's the ventilation one. Here we are. The module slightly increases immobilization. So immobilization, from what I remember, is when you lock onto an enemy, you got that white diamond. Immobilization is the when that builds up fully white. So there's an item in there. How do I get into there? Come on. Yeah, when it builds up fully white, they basically susceptible to critical attack. So how do I get in there? There's a chest. Yeah, so we're back in the forge now. So there's a couple of ways we didn't go first. This was one of them. Explosive grenades. Whoa, there's a guy there. I can't seem to lock onto him there. There we go. There's another one there who's not looking at me either. Sneaky, sneaky. Boot in the face. Another capture. Question is, which one is the ones that lead me to that chest? That's all I care about for the time being. Oh, there's a letter here. Reserve inventory. Steel 77 pounds. Molly, whatever that word says, 26 pounds. Tungsten, 84 pounds. Zirconium, 32 pounds. Note, without a rapid resupply, lantern production will be suspended in 6 to 7 days, and it will be impossible to fulfill the Comte de Caglistro's request. Alright, so this is where we came to the Vestal then, so we appear to be missing something. How did we get to that chest? I'll figure it out, give me 2 seconds. There we go, I did find it in the end. So the way you get to it is where you come up these stairs here. And then you find these giant axes that I was on about. And there's the guy on the firing at you the entire time. And you go on down there to the beach. I must have walked past these stairs and not seen them or something. But yeah, the chest is up there, so it's something I should have collected already. I completely missed it. And we get a grade 1 lasting affliction module and a module key. So let's have a look what that one does. Lasting affliction. This module slightly increases the duration of alchemical afflictions inflicted on an enemy. That is actually a banging module for our current build. So what ones are we currently wearing? The amount of animate essence taken from a fallen enemy. I'm going to keep that one. Increases health. I'll keep that one. Critical attacks restore a small amount of health. I'll get rid of that one because I don't know how often we do critical attacks. So now our afflictions last longer, we got more health, and yeah, we'll get more anima essence from enemies. But let's bolt past these lots. Go back to the Vestal. Replenish my potions and stuff like that. I don't know how many I've used, but do I have any essence I can quickly use? Oh, yeah, we do. We've got 1 essence of Valiant Spirit, so I'll throw that on real quick, and then we can put 1 point into something. I'm going to put this one into engineering, I think. So we got a more affliction multiplier yet again. We got a more loot multiplier yet again, and we got another 20 in our armor. So there you go. We've now got more armor, we've got a lot more useful modules equipped, and we've taken out another boss, so this seems like a good natural stopping point. So I'm going to say a massive thank you for those of you who are watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully you join me in the next one for some more Steelrising.